What's up, everyone? Kobe Cheese here, and I want to bring you a little bit of a commentary of one of my ranked games, which I thought was kind of funny. It didn't really turn out the way we wanted it to in the pick screen because we had an Olaf who took a smite, even though I've already locked in a jungler, and he's like, well, I said, he's like, well, I don't want to support, so I'm going to jungle too. And so we were like, oh crap, well this sucks. But game actually ended up being kind of interesting. So he decides to go in and ward the enemy blue, and we thought we were going to get trolled a little bit, like he's just going to steal my jungle, but I think he's going to try and do a little bit of counter jungle play here. So he gets a ward down, and I'm going to go ahead and start on my red. We're going to have a little bit of a lane swap. We've got a Renekton top, so we decided to put Corki up there. Look at that UFO Corki. Oh yeah, that's beta skin, baby. And then we're going to have an Aatrox doing some solo lane down on the bottom for the 1v2, and we'll see how that kind of turns out. And he's going to go ahead and help me out with his red. Let's speed it up so you can kind of see what happens, how this unfolds. And so Nasa's not really much of a counter jungler, but Olaf is a pretty strong duelist, especially especially the changes give him a little bit more damage as well. So he's going to wait up until around minute 40, minute 50. He sees them coming in for the blue, and all he has to do is kind of hang out on the other side of this wall here and get the smite off. Now he has a ward here. They try and pull it over into the bush, and unfortunately they don't actually get it into the bush, so that allows him to easily just run up there and get the blue steal. And so he just kind of hangs out, throws some axes, and this Vi now officially behind just a little bit. And we've got Olaf level 2. He's just kind of hanging out, waiting for this Vi to kind of walk up there and go for the wolves. He sees that the rest of the lanes have already gone in, so he's going to go ahead and follow her around and be kind of a dick, kind of push her out of the way. But he sees that she's going to go for the red. At this point, I'm still kind of doing my jungle. I want to try and get farmed up as much as possible. Of course, I am Nasus. I'm going to go for the double buffs here, and then possibly a gank. At the same time, actually, I missed that, sorry. At the same time, there's a little bit of action here in the mid as we have the Gragas who's trying to get real aggro against the Fizz. He lands a barrel, and he's like, all right, I can probably go in for the kill. He flashes, gets the belly flop, but he doesn't account for the barrier from Fizz. Fizz just barely escapes there. Look at that health, man. 16 HP, barrier bait, too strong, and that's the first blood for Fizz. Plus, Fizz is already good against Gragas as it is. And there we go. With no leash and level 1, Vi is having trouble taking that red buff, isn't able to pick it up fast enough, and now the Olaf is pretty much taking her blue, forced her out. She's still level 1, and now he's gonna pick up this red buff. Well, actually, did he not pick up the red buff? Where'd it go? So I don't know what happened to the red buff there. Wait, why does he not have a red buff? Wait, let me go back. What happened to the red buff? What happened to this red buff? I'm confused now. Okay, so he kills her, right? Yeah, he kills her. Or pushes her out, whatever. Oh, boom, there's the death. There's the death. Booyah. Where'd the red buff go? Oh, wait, what happened to it? It's literally just gone. No one has it. Okay, so that's really weird. But anyways, that just happened, and I'm just going to come around here and steal the small golems. And so this game, which looked like it was going to be kind of trolly, is actually working out. Now, our Aatrox is not going to have a very easy time down here on the bottom. Let's take a look at his CS. You can see he's at 3 CS, and he's going to be up against this Quinn here, 13 CS. We're not going to worry about that so much. We're worried more about the fact that Vi is still level 1, and she just got around to her wolves. So that's interesting. And I'm going to be walking around. I was looking for a chance to gank up here, but I was like, it's not really going to happen. I took the wolves. We took the race, and now Olaf is just kind of hanging out. He's waiting around for Vi to get back around. He knows that she's going to be coming in for those wraiths. Luckily, she went for those wolves, so she at least got a little bit of, a little bit of time on that. He's going to go ahead and pick up the wraiths himself as they have just respawned, and he's going to run right into the Vi. Look at this Vi. She's going to be jumping over the wall. Oh, no, there's nothing there. What happened? Oh, look at this. And now that the Fizz is ahead, he can go ahead and pressure this Gragas. Gragas can't really do any kind of follow-up. There's nothing he can do at this point because Fizz can easily just take him out, doing lots of damage. And he's out of mana right now. Yeah, he's pretty screwed. He's pretty screwed. He's going to try and run away. And now we got Olaf, who's been counter-juggling this whole time, running up. Doesn't get the assist, but it doesn't really matter. And the whole time, I'm just sitting here farming. I'm just kind of like watching things. I'm like, well, I don't really need to be out there. I'm just going to get level 6 as fast as possible. My goal this game is to allow everyone else to kind of do their thing since everyone else is doing fine. And I'm going to start taking dragons and just really snowball the crap out of everything. And so those golems are gone. And we got Olaf coming in here, taking out their Vi once again. Look, level 2. She's like, damn it, I can't do anything. And Corki's actually pretty good against Renekton, believe it or not. So, Renekton generally just completely wrecks anyone who lanes against him, but not this case. it's actually good that we had Aatrox going bottom and Corki top. It's going to work out for us. And Olaf's still doing his thing, walking around, finds the Vi in the jungle and says, no, sir, you do not get to play jungle. You're going to have to go lane. In fact, this Vi would have been better off if she actually went up top and decided to 2v1 this Corki. That would have been probably better for her because there's no way she's going to get her jungle against an Olaf at this point, especially after mid has been crushed. And I come in here, I get a slow off onto the Gragas because I was holding the lane for him, and it allows us to get the kill. Pretty sure we get the kill here. And there's the axe throw. Boop! Nope, Gragas is screwed, yeah. And so he dies to a turret. No one actually grabs that kill. Doesn't allow him to counter jungle, so she's getting a little bit of more CS. She's finally level 3. And we're going to push down this lane a little bit. Looks like the Vi wants to come in here and do some work, but I'm like, hey, Fizz, come back. Look what I found. I found a Vi who thinks she can hold the turret by herself. So I get the slow. I'm going to tank the turret for just a little bit so that Fizz can get in there. And now I'm going to walk out. Boom, he gets the kill onto this poor Vi. Oh my god. This is just wrong. This is just wrong in so many ways. Let's take a look down bottom. Let's see how he's doing. He's got a little bit low. He's getting XP though. Shoving the lane in. So we've got Quinn. All I do is Quinn. Look at that name. That's the best name, dude. All I do is Quinn, and he just plays Quinn. No matter what, all I do is Quinn. But in this case, 40 CS to 10. Yeah, he's ahead, but who really cares? I mean, if you think about it, let's see. Corki 48 CS. He's actually out farming Quinn in the 1v1 lane here against Renekton. Renekton only like what 20 CS up onto the Aatrox. Not a big deal. Of course, we have Olaf here. Is only level 4 as well, so it's not like he's super far ahead since he's been counter jungling. But at the same time, I mean, Vi, she's about to hit level 4. And let's compare the CS. Let's see. She's got 9 CS to his 14. So really, he's not that far ahead of her. But this whole time, the rest of our lanes have been pretty much having a free time as well. And we're up to like 6 kills. We crushed mid lane so hard. Like mid lane got crushed in the face. If this wasn't a Gragas, they probably would have had a better time, honestly. But Gragas gets countered so hard by Fizz. And that's pretty much what's up. That is pretty much what's up. Now I'm level freaking 6. I'm about to go in and start taking this dragon. And there's nothing they can do about it. There's literally nothing they can do about it. So I'm going to take a free dragon right here, solo that by myself, and then Olaf is kind of hanging out here, taking out some more of the jungle from Vi, not letting her actually get any of that. And I think he's going to get that. Oh, go back. Okay, so he gets it, and Vi's like, oh crap, what am I going to do? I can't 1v1 this Olaf, oh no. And Gragas is going to come in here, going to make sure that it doesn't happen. So he's just going to ghost out, no problem. Meanwhile, dragon, booyah. No dragon for you, and we're all going to fold in here. Make sure that they cannot get this blue buff. Oh, Olaf's getting a little bit low, but that's okay. The rest of the team has followed up. And what are you going to do? You're going to die, that's what. And so down she goes, and there's the fish onto the Quinn. Quinn's going to get wrecked. Barrier not enough to save her because we have everyone here to make sure she goes down. There's the double kill for our Aatrox. And, yep, sorry, no jungle for you. Double jungle for the win, in fact. And so that's good stuff. Olaf grabs that one, no problem. Let's go ahead and speed up. Corki up here doing fine. And in fact, I think he's actually keeps shoving this Renekton out. Renekton level 7. So he's still the same level, but he's starting to get big enough to where Renekton can't really do much against him. He's out CSing him as well. Now we're gonna come down here, do a little bit of damage to the turret, I think. I'm just holding mid since our Fizz is back. And that's fine for me. Any chance I can get to get a little bit of jungle time. And I don't mind if Olaf actually starts taking my jungle now, if I'm holding mid. Because I want everyone to get farmed up nicely. I'm actually going to go up to the blue. I'm not going to give the blue to Fizz because I really need it so I can keep jungling as fast as possible. And so it looks like Olaf is going to trade off and hold mid for me now, I guess. Something like that. Vi finally getting some farm here. She's not level 6 yet at 9 minutes. That's unfortunate for her. Still level 5. And I'm level 7 right now. And working way towards that 8. But as you can see, I really need that blue buff. Where's Olaf at? Where's he up to? What's he up to? Oh yeah, he's just holding mid still. And our Fizz can pretty much roam if he wants to. We can have Olaf lane, we can have Fizz lane. All of us are really good roamers. And we can do lots of good stuff with that. I'm going to go ahead and check this this buff. I believe I got a ward. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down somewhere over here, I believe. I might put it over here. Yeah, look, there's Vi. Look at that. Oh! She stopped her back. I thought she was going to run that way, so I went ahead and put down the Spear Fire. But instead, we're going to go ahead and chase in on this on this Gragas. He doesn't actually go down there. We didn't have enough damage, and he got away. So we're going to have to get the crap out of here. We're way deep. Way deep. We're 2 turrets deep right here. This is a little bit risky. Fizz might actually go down. He's getting stunned. This could be the first kill for them. But, oh, whoop. Tricky trickster. Going over the wall. Oh, and the slow makes it so she cannot catch up, and we're going to make it out safely. I think so here. There's the axe throw. Wow, hits all 4 of them. They're all slowed. What are you going to do? And we all make it out. The escape is successful. That's right. Oh, man. Olaf in trouble. Actually, Olaf goes down. So, first kill for their Quinn. Sad day. What are we going to do? And, oh, you crazy, man. Are we going to look for some kills somewhere? Oh, looks like Olaf, or sorry, Aatrox picks up a kill somewhere over here. Somewhere down here. Yeah, he picks up a kill. So that's fun times. it's like their victory is short-lived. Oh yeah, that's right. We called it. We said, hey, I bet you that Vi is down here in his race. So we're like, all right, what's up? Peace. Oh, that's so sad, man. I would be so sad if I was this Vi. All right. So we take that out. Oh, run away. Here goes the barrel. Whoop. Tricky trickster. Oh man, that's why Fizz counters Gragas. Well, that's one reason. One reason. And I'm just gonna push him out, make sure he's not able to do anything. I'm gonna peace out as well. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. Oh, missing a barrel again. Top lane, turret has gone down, and Corki doing really well. Yeah, he's level ahead up on this guy. He's about 8.5 or 9.5. Dude's still not level 9 yet. So good times happening there in the top lane. Renekton countered by Corki. I guess that's something to keep in mind if you want to beat a Renekton. Maybe try out some top Corki. That's very interesting. Oh, and I kind of got cut out here. I was like, well, that's a bad spot for me. I'm going to flash over the wall, go to this Corki, because Corki's strong. Corki can help me out, and I'm just going to stand here, wait for something to happen. Looks like they decided not to chase me. I'm just going to pack. I'm like, screw it. Peace. And we got Olaf over here doing some work, making sure they don't do anything crazy. But I was like, all right, well, with Olaf here, we can go ahead and continue onward. And that was a nice knockup. Very good job from the Aatrox. There's a kill for Olaf. And, ooh, is he going to get his passive pop? Nope, he's fine. He's good to go. And I'm taking a lot of turret hits. No one else is going to get any other kills here. But we're 10-1. This game is pretty much over. We are just destroying it. I should just keep it at 2x. But this is probably one of the most hilarious ranked games I've ever been in. It started off with such a disappointing feel. You know, everyone's like, man, why you trolling, bro? Why you trolling? And then we're like, all right, it's working out. And hey, wards everywhere. Look at that. We got their entire jungle's warded. We can see everywhere. Everywhere on the freaking map, we've got wards. Oh man, they can't do anything. And we got all the turrets. I think they didn't even get bottom turret. They 1v2'd Aatrox, and they didn't even get the turret to half health. Seriously, if you're gonna 1v2 someone, you should at least get that turret down. That's just unacceptable. Aatrox did a good job though, and we didn't really even gank bottom. We were too busy counter jungling, so really there's no excuse for them not taking that turret. They just didn't play it right, I guess. Anyways, that's the thing, man. If someone tries to say, hey, let's switch it up and go 1v2, you should probably not listen to them, because unless you're LCS Pro, that's probably going to hurt you more than help you. You really have to know what you're doing. Just go watch that Trick 2G video where they tried to 1v2 his Udyr and they just got crushed. I mean, seriously, it takes a certain level of skill to 1v2 correctly. Yeah, you can definitely, out CS the lane and stuff like that, but unless you're completely crushing and taking that turret early on, it's not worth it. And Zanero gets caught out here. That's unfortunate. They really wreck him. There's 500 gold for them, but it doesn't really matter. They're still 7k gold behind. I've been taking all the turret. I think the dragon's about to come up, so we're gonna work on this turret. And I'm like, yo, we gotta go to this dragon. We'll go to the dragon in just a little bit though. We're trying to take out the turret as fast as possible. Honestly, this game is pretty much over. But oh wow, they're doing a little bit of turnaround. I think they're gonna take me out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed. That is total screwed. They're doing a good job of grouping. I'll give them credit. They're kind of grouping up nicely while we're splitting, and they're making a few plays here. So it's definitely possible for them to come back, because at this point in the game, we're not so far ahead that we can just completely crush them without even trying. If they play correctly, they can definitely come back, but it's not gonna happen. We're gonna go for the drag. We've already got a smite here, ready to go. So that's another drag. That's the second drag of the game for us. Corki's still crushing top lane. Look at that, 128 CS. He's almost at perfect CS. And Zanero catches Vi at the red buff, takes the red from Vi. She's screwed. Alright, so what else we got here? Let's go ahead and see anyone else getting caught. I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up for a little bit. This turret's about to go down. We got Corki crushing it hard. And yeah, a little bit low here. A little bit of poke onto the Renekton, but I think they're backing off. Yeah, Corki says, all right, you know what, that's fine. I'm going to go buy some items. He's actually probably got a lot of, I think he's got 4,000 gold, he said at this point. I remember him saying, yeah, watch it. Let's see what he buys. Oh, boop. Straight up Trinity Force. Now he's super strong. So that's going to be really good for him. And Fizz is going to go in onto this Quinn here. I think he's strong enough to take him out. Oh, but Renekton, yeah, that's going to make it difficult for him to stay in. But that was a nice slow. He got him slow just enough for him to walk away. And I think he's fine. He's actually getting really brave. He wants to go back in on this Renekton. He might be able to make a play, but Renekton's really big right now, and he can just ult, I think. Yeah, so he's going to peace out. Renekton does ult, and goes in, does get the stun off. I don't know if that barrier's going to be enough. It might just be enough, but nope, not going to be enough. So Renekton does get the kill there. Doesn't matter. We are able to follow this up, and I get the kill onto the Quinn. And this is going to be a nice follow-up. His ultimate is about to end. That's a good ulti from the support, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually able to stay alive. I have my own ulti as well. Sorry, bro, Nasus. I'm stronger at this point. I'm stronger in this game. And I don't know if we can chase that any further. But meanwhile, down bottom lane, Olaf is just split pushing. He's taking out all the turrets. Look at this, look at this. And we get a kill onto Gragas. He's like trying to do race or golems, whatever we call these golems. He did golems and we killed him. And we don't get the turret. Unfortunately, Quinn comes back to life from her death from earlier, but it doesn't matter. We got that turret, and we're gonna get this top turret as well. It's going down. And so yeah, I think the main reason for me showing you guys this this video is I was like, man, you can never really give up. Even when stuff doesn't really seem like it's gonna go your way. People get the wrong picks, like someone picks like a weird support that you don't expect, and if you play it correctly, you can win the game. I mean, this is only what? This is a diamond game. This is like a diamond 5 game, so it's not like high level diamond, but it's still diamond. These are all like diamond players. I think some of them are like plat 1 as well, and so it really just comes down to, a lot of times just comes down to like player skill. Oh wow, did you see that? That was so clutch. She almost got the bubble onto Fizz. But yeah, it always comes down to like player skill. And if that Olaf had not played so well with taking out the blue buff and then counter jungling, this game could have been so bad for us. Like that Vi could have just completely crushed it and, you know, ganked any of the lanes easily. And there's so many things that could have gone wrong, but it didn't, because we played it right. We didn't give up. We made the right calls. We said, okay, Corki goes top and Aatrox goes bottom, and all of these things just kind of added up to a victory from our standpoint, because we know that if you play it correctly, you can win the game. And that's really all it comes down to. So this is pretty much over with, so I'm just going to speed it up. We can watch like a max speed version of us destroying them, because right now, let's see, they're like way beyond 10k behind, and there's nothing they can really do. So they can basically just sit in their base, and if they try and come out, we're gonna kill them. But yeah, I'll just speed it up. In fact, you can see the victory screen. We just kind of keep crushing them. We just walk in, win the game, and that's it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. That is some effective double jungling and ranked game, Platinum 1, Diamond 5 level. And I'll see you around for the next video. If you like this one, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for some more. I'm Kobe Cheese. Peace out.